All right, and then the overall market, we had three numbers today. We had the beige book, we had the what do you call it? The jolt numbers on employment, and a third one, I think it's construction, no, manufacturing numbers. All three of which pretty much show that the economy is doing okay. Almost nobody's laying off. Basically, they're just letting people go out through attrition. But there's not a lot of hiring. The JOLTS number was down a couple of percent, or a couple of thousand, or rather, a couple of hundred. What is it? So it was down from 7.4 million to 7.2 million. So a couple 100,000 in terms of the number of available jobs out there. So, what do you think the economy is going to do? Do you think we'll get let me just tell you what I'm thinking about Friday. It could be 25,000 and that would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It could be 50,000, that could be fine. It could be 75,000. If it's zero, I think the market is going to be sad. It won't be that bad. It would not be horrible to be zero or negative, but the market will look at it as being bad.
You're talking about jobs, right?
Jobs, yeah, jobs.
Jobs.
Friday, yeah. But if it's like a really big number, which I don't think it will be, that would, of course, maybe hurt the market because of worries about the Fed.
Right. I think, yeah, so barring a really, really good number, really strong number, 150,000 like that, then anything in the range that you're talking about, 50,000 or less, then we're looking at confirmation that the interest rate cuts would start. And then there's, I think, another Fed governor today who said, I think it was one of the women who said that she was in favor of a quarter-point cut or something like that. So I think, barring a surprise, it should be on track to a cut.
And do you think that all this slowness right now that people are talking about, do you think it's another month, or do you think we could be looking at something that's kind of slow for a couple of months before we get back into the golden age?
I think it's tough to read the overall economy because there's so many things in motion around, tariffs, manufacturing, business. It's like, when does a bunch of the investments that are supposed to happen start? When does, other actions around the economy start kicking in? Having the interest rate cut would be a good thing, but it's I think, difficult to tell when things happen. I think by end of this year and next year, I think if we have some cuts and everything's going fine, then I could see more GDP growth, AI data centers, all that kind of stuff, all kind of moving along. But right now we're in a bit of transition, so it's kind of tough to tell. Anything could happen and be like not surprising.